Hello, I'm Kimberlie Acosta. Welcome to the Native News Update on Wednesday, July 7th. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at our website, IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for the day from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. Joel Pourier, the former executive director of the Heart of the Earth Charter School in Minneapolis, Minnesota, pleaded guilty July 7th to stealing $250,000 from the Native American school from 2004 to 2008. Forcing the cash-strapped school to shut down. Pourier agreed to the guilty pleas on 8 felony counts of theft by Swindle ahead of a trial that was scheduled to begin on July 12th. Pourier did not accept a plea deal, and no charges have been dropped as a result of his admission. The school hired him in 2002 to be the financial director, and in 2003 he became the executive director. The prosecution requested a suggested sentence of 114 months in prison, which Pourier decided not to contest. Sentencing will be on August 30th. Southeastern Oklahoma State University has again earned high marks from Diverse Issues in Higher Education magazine. According to the publication, Southeastern ranks 7th in the nation in awarding undergraduate degrees to Native American graduates in all disciplines combined. Each year, the magazine publishes its top 100 rankings of minority graduates. In 2008 and 2009, 27% of all Southeastern graduates were Native American. The hottest date in Billings, Montana, July 6th, was a movie with a werewolf. Not just any werewolf, but a member of the wolf pack that saves the vampire clan's neck in the latest installment of Twilight series Eclipse. Chaske Spencer, who plays Sam Yulee, the leader of the werewolf pack in the series, has been surprising Billings, Montana movie fans since the film opened at midnight on June 29th. Spencer, who is a member of the Lakota Sioux and grew up in Poplar, Montana, pitched in to help United Blood Services to pull off a promotion to bring in new donors and keep their blood bank full at a challenging time of the year. 80 blood donors who won the drawing got to see one of the summer's hottest movies with Spencer. The promotion was a success, bringing in 39 new donors and 264 blood donations between June 24th and July 3rd. And today, Paul DeMain talks with Shoshone-Bannock tribal member Mark Trahant with his ongoing research on the national health care and the appointment this week of Donald Berwick to oversee the Medicare and Medicaid programs. Trahant says it may have a positive impact on Indian health services.
Mark Trahant, Donald Berwick was appointed as an absentee appointee or a recession. What do you call that?
Boy, the way you just said that completely.
The Senate is in recess.
Recess appointment.
And rather than going through the regular confirmation process, Donald Berwick was appointed to oversee Medicare and Medicaid.
Right.
What are the implications of that? And the side question is, why did we have to wait until a recess appointment to get that done?
Well, this really, Don Berwick is just a remarkable guy, first of all. He's somebody who knows the health system inside and out. He's advocated for reform from within very quietly and outside of government for many, many years. One of the things that he's been doing is running the Institute for Healthcare Improvement. And every year they have a convention that attracts people who want to innovate and do new things in the healthcare system. One of the things they do at that conference is they invite people from the Indian health system, both tribal and IHS, to participate essentially for free and to get a sense of the possible. And this is the kind of person he's appointing. Now, he's so well beloved in the medical community that they thought his nomination would just sail through. And in fact, former Medicare directors from both the previous Bush administration said this guy is really good. This should be a great nomination. But yet, at the last few months, it started to crop up. People would take his writings out of context. He's praised the British National Health Service, and they're now calling him a communist, and it's just nonsense. This guy is. I used in a column once a quote that it's so rare to see excellence in government. This is rare. This guy is really, really top.
Is he just being caught up in this whole idea that the Republicans aren't going to support anything that Obama does at all, whatever?
Exactly.
Okay.
And so it became more clear that they wouldn't be able to get his confirmation through. And so the president just made this action today, and I think it's brilliant. It allows him to serve through 2011 all the way through, so next year and a half. And CMS has been without a head for really the last 2 years. And this is an important job. This is most of the health economy right here.
Does he have a great understanding of the Indian Healthcare Service programs?
He does. He understands IHS very well. He's practiced in IHS facilities. He served in Alaska for a while. He really knows the system inside and out. Not only that, but at the Institute for Healthcare Improvement, he has used IHS doctors as part of his fellowship program and has first-hand knowledge from people who are current with what's going on in IHS. So this is, for Indian country, I think, a real game changer. This is a big deal.
It sounds like he's going to come in with a lot of understanding of the programs. And is there things that he can do within Medicare and Medicaid, you think, to really have an impact on the Indian Healthcare Service? Is there a way to integrate those programs even more deeply into the IHS services? Or
Absolutely.
What would you be looking for if you were to suggest something?
Well, if I was going to suggest something, it would be to treat Indian country as a state as soon as possible. Because one of the problems where we're facing now with the economics the way they are is state budgets are just under great pressure. They define who's eligible for Medicaid, but they don't pay for it. The federal government pays for it. So the state can define people out of the system even though they're not paying for it. And so if you could remove that and have IHS define, or people with CMS, the Centers for Medicaid and Medicare, define who's eligible, that could change everything.
Okay. Sounds good. That's good for today. We're going to come back a year from now and ask you what you thought he's accomplished, okay?
Good.
Thanks for joining with us again, Mark.
You bet.
Take care.
And that's the latest roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me and have a grand day.